So another one of my favorite push drills is the 7-iron push drills, where, of course, in a swing, we are pulling that club in and then pushing on the way through. But the push is very much, again, as we keep saying, adding good pressure, adding great acceleration. Now, whilst the push is going to start from these kind of places, it's certainly going to continue to go sort of all the way through. And this 7-iron push drill is helping you just feel those important parts through the ball and even to how we kind of exit the other side. So the drill is that we take our setup, we can get to the top, we can certainly rehearse the pull sort of into impact here, but I want you to stop at impact and just register those nice shapes where we got a bit of shaft lean, the right arm is aligned, and importantly, it's got a bit of fold into it. It's got a bit of bend, because of course, when you shorten and lengthen that arm, it will become long, and we'll get to the long point at the end of the push. And if you've already spent some of your push coming into impact, of course, you don't have anything to go through the ball. So very importantly here, we can come into impact with a nice bit of shaft lean and a nice bit of bend from the arm. And from here, we are simply going to try to push that ball as far as we can. Now, I've chosen the 7-iron because then the club face is a little bit straighter. You can even choose a 6 or a 5-iron, because when you start to apply the push, it just means that ball is going to stay on the club face for a little bit longer. Trying to do this with a lob wedge, it tends to kind of go underneath it. You won't get the right kind of feedback. So something that's quite straight-faced, 7-iron or above, and certainly just seeing how we can get those shapes nicely in to impact, and then from here, really feel that there's a great push. When this is done well, you should be able to push that ball somewhere in the region of 40, 50 yards, maybe even a little bit more. If we try to push it in the wrong way and we get a little bit flicky, it's not going to go anywhere. And certainly if we are someone who's sometimes sort of turning a little bit, you're going to drag that club sort of across the ball. So just as we keep saying, the only way to really accelerate and take ownership of this club is to really see that arm extension is the dominant force through the ball, right hand nicely on the back, so then we can continue to push. And again, it's that push where you're going sort of down the line. This drill is also very helpful for the idea that the downswing can actually be quite slow. You know, if everyone's going already too fast from the top, we cannot accelerate further sort of through the ball. You know, if you're already going full speed in your car to hit the accelerator, not much happens. So rhythms and tempos are very helpful here as well. And this is just going to slow everything down, get you feeling where impact is, some of the key references with that right arm, but importantly, how we can just really drive and accelerate your club with that great push through impact, bullying that ball where you want it to go.